What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Kerbal Space Program. When we left off, we had made a successful recovery from our troops on the moon, and got a good bit of science, but not quite as much as I wanted to get, because I want to unlock everything. So, my next step is Minmus, which I believe is the second moon orbiting Kerbin. One of the differences that makes it different from Earth, I guess, is that it has two moons. So this is what I'm attempting. This is called the Minmus Unshrouder Mark 1. It will take the shroud of shroudiness, mystery, I don't know, off of Minmus. So what I did here was I used some of our new parts, mainly the monopropellants, tanks, the RCS thrusters, an RCS tank somewhere. I still put the reaction wheel on there. The command module is a little different than last time. I put a science junior lab in here somewhere. Oops. Whatever. And solar panels, 2 rows of solar panels all the way around, mystery goo, battery packs, parachutes, thermometer, and comm relay, just in case. Landing gears, one of the smaller 50 thrust turbines, and a good little fuel tank. And then pretty much what I did here was something called an Asparagus build, which I am in love with. It is amazing, it is efficient, it is the best thing in this game so far. The simple version is you take 6 fuel tanks surrounding a center one, and there's fuel lines, which I guess transfer whatever remaining fuel is in the tank when you jettison them or something, because the weird part is that the HUD, when you're flying, shows that all the tanks are being used, but when you jettison them, then it like refills them. So if any of you understand it better than I do, feel free to explain, but in my theory is when these are jettisoned, then it takes whatever remaining fuel through the fuel lines and dumps it into the next tank that it's connected to. So you'll have, like, say this is the 2 center tanks. You have this one connected to this one, and then this one connected to the center. Same over here. This one goes to this one goes to this. And then these 2 center ones go into the main pillar tower, if you can see that right there. And right there. It's hard to see, but those go into the middle one. And basically then you just change your staging up to where, I don't know if you can be able to see it or not. Basically the first one that dumps its fuel out, so these 2 that go into the next one will jettison first when they run out, and then these 2 will jettison after that when they run out, and then these 2 will jettison after that, and then you're left with the center one, but they keep like refilling the next tank as it goes, so it's more fuel efficient, I guess. I won't lie, I don't know all the science behind it, I just know it makes things go a lot further on the same amount of fuel, which is awesome. Now, this bottom part I might end up changing and doing a Mark II, because I did the same thing down here, but with the combined solid fuel boosters, it makes a mess of things. Like, I managed to get this up into orbit, and it's on its way to Minmus. I have a trajectory set up, but I have about 24 minutes, so I figured I'd go through and explain it, and then we'll do a time warp to get it up. But for now, he's just floating out in orbit. But so this first part here is a lot more problematic. It makes... It's hard to explain, but basically because these tanks run out and then go to the next one, but the boosters are still going, so you can't jettison them right away. And then when you do, there's still more mass and not enough thrust. Like, it's just kind of a mess. So on a Mark II version, I'll probably just set all of these to not be Asparagus and all just burn at the same time, and that way you can dump this main stack and just be done with it, and then go to your Asparagus. And see if that works a bit better, not necessarily more efficiently, but less dangerous, because I almost blew the thing up trying to do this. So, and I threw in some fins on these for good measure. Landing gears, I'm pretty sure that's all there really is to this one. It's fairly simple because I'm planning on being able to get back. I'm planning on only using this guy for landing, I may even use what I have left for slowing down and then jettison it right before you land type of thing. I'm not sure, but let's switch over to that real quick. Okay, so here's the remainder of the Minmus Unshrouder Mark 1. We have Negus Kerbin down here, who is apparently the absolute dumbest Kerbal I have ever had. It had no intelligence on the science bar, which was hilarious. But see how I mean how it shows that all of them are being used, but then when I jettison these two tanks, this one will be full again. So I'm not really sure if that's a bug, or if it just doesn't transfer the fuel until they jettison. Either one makes sense, really. So I've already got him set up on his node here. We've got it in a 90-kilometer orbit, pretty much. And then I marked Minmus as our target and set up a node on the ascending node, and it gave us an encounter out here. I have about... I think it says NA for some reason, but it was about a 50-second burn, I think, which these fuel tanks do pretty good on. They don't have a hard time with that. So I'm hoping I can get this next burn with all three of these, and if I have to jettison them, then have this for slowing us down, and then right before landing we'll jettison it and go to this one, because I want to keep this as full as possible. I know it's a pretty good tank for only having one of those 50 thrust turbines on the back, but I really just want to make sure that we can land. And then I've got RCS pods and thrusters, which is new, and I'm hoping that'll help us land. Like, I can reorient rather quickly and not have to, you know, really struggle with it like I've done in the past type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and quick save it while we speed this up and get around to our target here. Oh, I didn't know that. Cannot warp faster than 50 if you're below 120 kilometers. Oh, we're getting off target here. And see, I know some people would use the RCS now, but I really want to save it for... I don't know why it's wobbly. Can someone explain that to me, by the way? That some of my recent ship builds, when I hit A and D to shift them, they do this weird little, like, wobble thing. It's not like they're is that the reaction wheel? Is that what's doing that? Maybe? I don't know. Let me know if that's a good or a bad thing, or just a thing, and neither good or bad. Okay, so if it's a 50-second burn, then we should go about 30 seconds before the node, I think. Okay, slow down. Let's get... I should have figured it would have been right on prograde, because I just extended the node to prograde. Sometimes I use the nodes more for out here than where it should be on the nav ball. Okay, 30, that's good. Yeah, see, it's about a 50-second burn. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay prograde. I'm not gonna worry about the node, because I think it's on the same orbital plane. Looks like it. Oh no, I guess it's not. Maybe I should stay on the node then. Yeah, it's not on the same orbital plane. It's at a... it's canted. Okay. Stay on target. And I've gotten to where, right at the last minute, I kind of cut it and then just kind of nudge it into place, because otherwise some of this you can get like way too far from where you wanted to be. Come on, stop bouncing around. See how fast it moves just with tapping the shift key? Give me an encounter. Okay, there we go. Kill that node. Good. Now, what's the window we're looking at here? Not that it really matters. What is that? Unknown object of size class D. What the heck? What are you? Okay, so... Wow, what is that? Why is it so glitchy? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? We lost our encounter. Crap. Crap, crap, crud muffin. Okay, let's see. We can fix this, I think. I hope. I don't think... No, what the heck? Oh, that's a moon encounter. No, that's not what I want. Stop giving me a moon encounter, dang it. I want one of these. Minmus encounter. 21 days, 24 days, or 20 days. So we have like a day to do the course correcting. I guess that'll have to do. I don't know what happened there. It went all... See, this I don't get. Like, look at how weird and wonky my orbit's getting just when I'm moving. I don't understand why you do that. It's like I can tap the D key and all of a sudden I get an encounter and then it goes away. I don't understand. It's very strange. Like I said, feel free if you understand what's happening there to fill me in, because it doesn't make any sense to me why that would happen. Okay, let's do a quick save. Let's get on out here. Whee! Okay. I love how this is like a 1 second burn. That just cracks me up. I still want to know what that is. Is that like an asteroid or something, maybe? I feel like I'm going to bypass it, and then I look down here, and it's like, you have 4 hours left. And it's like, oh, I guess not. I guess I'm not that close to my 1 second burn node. Although, I guess it wouldn't be too difficult to, I mean, even if you were off by a second or something, you could still burn relatively close to it and have it come out okay, I guess. Whoa! Speaking of. Alright. Come on. Get in there. Get closer. Get closer. That's it. Okay. Minmus encounter. 6 days, 3 hours. Minmus escape. 6 days, 5 hours. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can I extend that? I don't know. I think that made it worse. Okay, let's get rid of the node. We'll just have to be quick about it, I suppose. I'm quick saving here so that if I miss it, I can just go back and reload. I mean, in reality, that should be plenty of time, because if I'm doing it in real time, that's like 2 hours or something that you'd have to correct. You know. I would think. I mean, it's close. It's cutting it close, I'm not gonna lie. But, I don't really think I have much of an option here. And bonk! Okay. Now we'll add a maneuver at the periapsis to... Whoops, whoops, whoops. That's 1 million? Okay, let's get that closer. Because this has, from watching some videos I've seen of people's, this has like even less of an atmosphere than the moon, if I'm correct. I don't know if that's right or not. Oh! 119-meter orbit. That's insane. Yeah, that's better. Let's do 5. And then we can correct the apo later. How much fuel do I have? Yeah, see, I've still got a whole center stack once I jettison these other two, so we should be good. Let's see. Where? There's my marker. I think that's my marker. Isn't that my marker? Oh, it's on the other side. Crud. I was going the right way. Yeah, I don't get this. Excuse me. I don't get this bobble effect. I wonder what that is. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get back. Get back. Stop spinning. I know I could engage my RCS and it would be fine. I just don't really want to. I want to save that for landing and corrections, because I have such a problem landing. I always tip over and crap. I'm really gonna love when we stop landing on moons and actually have a place that I can like jettison the parachutes and repack them later so that I can, I don't know, not have to worry about that. Come on, get on target. Stay there. This bobble is driving me nuts, though, because I can't ever tell where I'm actually sitting. Go over there. Now stay there. Stay there. Thank you. Stop bubbling. Okay. Quick save that. This is only a 13-second burn, which is awesome. Okay, so when we get here... Slow it down, slow and... Okay. That's good enough for me. Bring that around. Whoop. Okay. Okay, where's the Minmus periups? This is 12. Woo! Oh crap. Is that gonna be okay? No, we're in the ground. Crap! Dagnabbit. So I gotta swing all the way back around. Alright, how's fuel and everything's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm probably going to use my RCS here, I'm not sure. I might be able to make it. Oh, and I did make a rover model as well. I haven't built a ship that will carry it, though. But I was playing around with it a little bit the other day in case I needed, like a rescue pod type thing, and it works pretty well. Wow, that little pop, and it gave it 10. That's ridiculous. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we can just stay over on retro for now. I don't think we'll need to go prograde again for a while. See, this... I don't know what this is. I feel like it shouldn't do that if I built the ship correctly. That little wobble makes me nervous that I did something wrong. Come on. You can do it. But see how it makes it hard to tell where you are because the marker moves every time the thing wobbles? It's really kind of irritating. Alright, quick save that. Let's swing around to the Perry. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Perry moved. Or the retrograde moved because I'm at the periapsis now. Dang it! Heart knocker, man. Did all that work to get on target. Now it's off target. I should have just stayed where I was. See, this is what happens when you don't know enough about your sciences. Okay, how much electric charge do I actually have? I have solar panels and stuff on here, but I'm just curious. Oh yeah, we're good. How about the batteries? Yeah, they're all good. So we have enough solar panels on there, I guess. Oy vey. Come on. What happens if I turn this on, actually? I should turn those on to stop. Okay. Almost there. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Quick save that. Get out of there. Let's bring this in to right about... Where's this? 9, 18... That's good enough. Except that we don't have a periapsis anymore. Dag-nabbit. Okay. I'm so tired of having to rotate to the other side all the time. Oh no, oh no, no, that's not good. I'm headed this way, aren't I? Oh crap. Let's do like a 5. There we go. That's good enough. Phew! Maybe. Maybe not. That might not be good enough, actually. Okay, am I gonna run into anything along this orbit line? Doesn't look like it. Though it wouldn't hurt to give it a little more. Okay. So that's that. Now let's set up for a landing. Let's do... like here, maybe. Wow, see, what is that about? What is with my, my ship? It can't figure out where it wants to go. Okay, let's say we want to land there. That looks good enough. Alright, now I'm going to quick save when we get around to this marker. And that way, if I don't quick save during the landing, if we screw it up, we're still in orbit. And we can either try again or just do a flyby and go home. Depending on what we need to do in order to survive. Okay, it's a 5-second burn, really? That seems like not enough. Let's get on target. That should do. Okay, and go. Go for burn. Oh, I should be watching this, shouldn't I? Okay. Wait, should I still be burning? No, that's gonna expand it. Okay, node can go away. Let's find... Retro should be up here towards the top. I thought I got rid of you. Come on. Stop it. There we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah, okay, see, both of these are dead. When you jettison them like that, I probably shouldn't be doing this mid-atmosphere, but, you know. Now see how this is full? So we have a full tank. I wonder if we can land with this. I don't know on that one. We can sure try, though. Sea level... screw it. YOLO. We're quick saving. That might bite us in the butt. I don't care. Now let's see. I'll have to be very careful with this thruster though, because this thing puts out a ton. We're not within 1,000 yet. So, when we start to see this meter go, it'll tell us we're within 2,000... Aw, crap! I wanted to land over there. I'm always landing on hills. Can't I land on a flat surface for once in my life? Well, actually, you know what? No. Let's go this way. No. What is going on? Oh, I'm not facing the right way, that's why. Come on, go. Go that way. Go that way. I'm gonna put on a massive amount of horizontal speed, though. That's not gonna be good. Especially if I want to try and land on this little guy. Wasn't me! Wait, where are they? 1.7, so about probably a kilometer is probably where the land is. We're within 2,000. Oh, so this might be sea level, I guess. Okay. That should be good enough. We'll end up dissipating some of that. I guess it's not putting off that much power as I thought, because we're not slowing down on uber fast or anything. We're still drifting to the side though. This is the derpiest landing ever. Okay. That looks like we actually dissipated it. Oh, I see the problem. We're going up. Like I said, I did go too far. And the gravity is so low here. Okay. I'm gonna pause it, I think, and wait until we get a little closer to the ground and then start up again. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, moment of truth. We're coming in. I see my shadow. Come on. Come on. Man, this is gonna be really tough. I have my hand on the spacebar just in case this doesn't end up working. Okay, okay. We got this. Although I don't know why I'm drifting to the side again. Stop it. Nope. No. Don't tip over. This is what in the astronautical world we call a bunny hop. No, 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 no! Stop it! Oh, oh! Come on, RCS tanks! Come on, RCS tanks! Do what you were designed to do. Keep me standing up. You can do it! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Did we do it? Oh, come on, stop teetering. I think we did it! I think we actually landed on Minmus with our fuel tank intact. That is awesome! Oh, I totally did not think we could do that. That is amazing right there. That's awesome. And I had landing gear set up and everything, man. Okay. I really wish it would stop swaying. It kind of makes me nervous. Alright, I'm quick saving that. Check that out, man. Look at that. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Okay. Okay, time for an EVA. And hopefully him being out here doesn't throw off the weight and whatnot. Get away from the ship, man. You're making me nervous. Whee! Kerplunk. Be funny, it like you die instantly. Okay. Plant a flag. I hereby claim this land. First Minmus. Is that how you spell it? I hope it is. Landing. Here lies. Is that how you spell it? I think so. The location where Nijis Kerman made history. Not only landing on Minmus, but landing with most of his ship intact. That's awesome. Whee! The gravity is, I think, even lower here than it was on the first moon, though. So let's take a surface sample. 150! 150. Did you guys see that? 40! I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see. Let's get up here. And we're gonna have to be very careful. I think, because I don't have any other Kerbals, I think we're kind of done with what we can do on the exterior of Minmus, because you can't store more than one surface sample in a single command pod. I found that out the hard way. So I guess we're just left with the... Let's do observe material bay. 125. Inoperable after transmit. Oh, saying the thingy. Let's do temperature. 40. Good. What do the goo pods do? I wonder... 50. But what's another one do? Oh, science is always 50. But it's what it's worth that I don't know. Isn't it? Maybe? 10. It keeps telling me they're worth the same. I might as well. I mean... What's the worst that could happen? You just used all of them and then it doesn't... It's not worth the same. Like, why would I come back to the same biome anyway? And then let's do a crew report, which is worth 25. There we go. Alright. We've successfully landed on Minmus. Quick saving. I really didn't think we could land with this rocket on the bottom, which is amazing. Okay, well, I guess we could actually get out of here now. If I decide to come back, I'll bring more stuff, like more Kerbals, a science drone, a rover, and then we could... That's what I'll do. The next episode, we'll build this one like we did on the moon with the actual science lab that we can transmit with all the solar panels and crap. And then we'll bring one of the rovers with us if I can make a design that'll carry it. And then we could actually keep just transmitting data as it drives around and finds new biomes. That's what we'll do. Alright, so let's get out of here, because that sounds fun. And lift off! Wow! Holy cow, dude! The gravity here is terrible. Like, no, not moon. Where's... That's... I want Kerbin. Why is it giving me the moon? Hello? What is it doing? The big blue orb in the center. Thank you. Why can't I set you as a target? Whatever. It's frustrating when I can't get to what I want to get to. This! Focus on this! You know what? Do it the hard way. Where's my ship? There we go. Goodness gracious, that was way too complicated. Okay, we have 5 minutes to do... Woo! Hello. Okay. Just tap it. What is this? Alright. That's good enough. Minmus escape. Even if we end up cutting it short... Dadgummit. Stop focusing on that. I hate that. How do I fix that? Anyone who knows how to fix the whole focus thing without having to tab through every entity known to man, do let me know, because that drives me nuts. I'm constantly right and left clicking off of things, and then it decides it wants to focus on something else, and it drives me crazy. Like this. I'm trying to... Oh, wait, I guess I'm not... Focus on the ship! Oy. Okay. Speed this up. I guess I can turn RCS off now. Oh, I can't do that while I'm warped, I guess? Woo, woo. Okay. I know, I turn it off and then make an adjustment, right? Stand back, I'm brilliant. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, the gravity on Minmus is even less than the moon, I think, because that's ridiculous. Wait, why is this off? Oh, it's because I'm off my node. Okay, that's good enough. This will give us an entry point. We'll quick save that. I'm getting pretty good at this whole re-entry thingy. Sort of, kind of, not really, at all. But I don't die every time I try. It's gotta count for something, right? And kerplunk. Alright. Wow, check out our orbit right now. Okay, that's at 40 million, that's at 45. So we'll set a marker for here, since it's further away than the periapsis. 3. And you really, from what I understand, only need it to be below 75 or 70 or whatever for the atmosphere to pull you back in. Like, you don't actually have to be within like 5 kilometers or something. That works. 10 works. I mean, it's not like we don't have the fuel. 60. That'll give us a nice entry, I think. Oh, let's go ahead and find the node while we're right here. Hello. If I were a node, where would I be? Oh, there you are. I didn't really check to see out of all these maneuvers and stuff that we're doing how the RCS tanks are doing. I put a lot of them on there, or at least I think I did. Somebody's probably like, you didn't put nearly enough. Well, I'm a rookie. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, we've got like 3/4 of a whole fuel tank and one unused. Gosh, that was amazing. So these are like half, and then I've got one that this is attached to, I think. Yeah, so we got plenty of RCS. I could have used it a lot more, but that's fine. And the command module is up here, so we can jettison all of that and still keep all of our science stuff, which is awesome. We're gonna get so much science from this. You don't even know! It's like days. They've been out here for like a month trying to get into the right orbit. That's gotta be crazy, man. They probably do that in real astronautical stuff. Is that a word? Astronautical? I'm sure it is. If it isn't, it should be, and it is from henceforth. I have decreed. Wait, why is it off? Whatever. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Wait, whoa. What? Whatever. Burn. Oh, it's because that's where the node's going to be. I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, that scared me. I was like, what happened? Of all the times I don't want a moon encounter, now is when it gives it to me, right? It's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 23. Good enough. That should get us into a re-entry. And then we'll be able... once we get oriented properly, I can readjust and set myself up for... Last time I did that, I fell out of the end of the world. Set up for retrograde. And then I can burn against it to slow myself down some more. Although I guess we're not actually going that fast. We're only going 1,000 or a kilometer per second. That's not too bad. Unless we're gonna speed up more. See, I don't know enough about the astronomical or spaceflight calculations. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are, you know, oh, you're gonna speed up a lot more when you get closer to the atmosphere and all that kind of stuff. I don't, yeah, see, like, we're at 2500 now. I don't know enough about this stuff. Wait, what? Are we in the atmosphere yet? Cannot warp faster when the ship is under acceleration. Wait. What? Okay, there's the orbit change, so we're no longer in orbit. We're now coming back to the surface. Surface. Don't ask me what that was. That was stuttering. And there's the camera wobble. I'm not sure, but I've seen that in a lot of other people's stuff. I'm pretty sure that's when you're like re-entering or not orbiting or something. That camera wobble means that you've like come out of orbit or something. I don't remember. Gosh, I love that we had this much fuel though, and we were able to keep this whole tank. That was awesome. I didn't even touch this last one. I also wanted to see, I was told in the comments that part of the thing you can do if you burn against is you're slowing yourself down, so then when you hit the atmosphere you don't get that like bright red, you know, you're about to burn yourself alive kind of thing. But it's not real bad from the looks of things. Because remember the last episode when I re-entered and it was like the entire thing was yellow and on fire and looked like we were all going, like, it looked like the Kerbals were gonna melt kind of thing. So because we're fighting against the atmosphere and slowing ourselves down, we're not getting as much friction, so then we're not coming in as fast, which is, I guess, the way you're kind of supposed to do it in a good thing. Since we had all this fuel, I figured, why not? I'll just burn it. See, we're already through the atmosphere. That's really cool that it's accurate like that. So between the atmospheric density and then me burning the other way, we're slowing down really fast, which is cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do our re-entry stuff, and then I'll be back with you guys when we've landed and get our science that we've accumulated. Oh my goodness! Are you seeing this number? We got 554 science. 480 from that mission alone. And we did like a perfect-ish sort of kind of ended well landing and made it home. Like, that was a beautiful mission, to be honest. That was the best one I've ever done. So let's buy some stuff. Alright. What do we got? I feel like we should definitely do this and get bigger rockets. Ooh. And probably this, because this gives us a new command pod that we can have 3 people. And a lander can. What does this do? Bigger parachute, bigger landing struts, I think. I think those are bigger. I think that's what they're supposed to do. Gosh, I'm like a kid in a candy store. What can I buy? What can I buy? Okay, and these are better solar panels that unfold. We should definitely get these. Let's get those. Ooh, what is this? Rechargeable battery bank, solar array, the single largest solar array available for purchase. The Gigantor XL offers tremendous generation potential from a compact initial package. What are you? It won't let me click on you. Seismic accelerator. This device contains an extremely sensitive acceleration sensor, which when properly settled on a firm surface will detect and record accurate size. Okay, so it's a science tool. And a better communicator. And these two, I think, lead to rover parts, which we might want to do. I just don't know which one. This gives us a barometer, which is more science stuff, but this gives us a bigger, badder parachute for better ships. Which I kind of feel like that would be important, but science is way important. So let's go with this one. There we go. So this gives us our first rover wheels, if we went with this, but that's 300. Holy crap, man. So we're still gonna probably have to use the derpy one that I designed earlier. This is a bunch of precision stuff. Fuel tanks, RCS controls, bigger RCS fuel tanks. I don't really need that right now, though. Inline advanced stabilizer, cockpit. I don't know what these are for. I think these are more for jets. Same here, but they might unlock something later that we need. What do you do? Hitchhiker storage, adapter, 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 adapter. So it's special construction. Oh, it's the docking ports. That could be useful too. Let's do this for bigger stuff. Oh, we only have 74 now. Launch escape system. Solid rocket tower is designed to wrench the command pod up and away from a malfunctioning rocket. Interesting. Bigger RCS fuel tank. Ooh, what is that? It has a nuclear symbol on it. Okay, so I think that'll about wrap it up. Oh, one thing I wanted to show. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is my derpy little rover that I've been working on. I'll probably redesign it now. Brakes. There you go. Now that I have like the compact solar arrays that can extend and stuff, I'll probably redo it. Because I had solar panels just everywhere and battery packs. But it's unmanned. It's a little drone. And then I put these little RCS thrusters. Because I noticed if they're on top, if I turn this on, the problem with these wheels is they don't have their own propulsion. I guess the rover ones that we haven't unlocked yet are self-propelled. I don't know. So when you hit W, it thinks it's like you're flying a ship up in the shuttle and it's trying to roll it forward. But if they're all up top, they all push in one direction because it's trying to flip the thing. Normally, if you had them on the bottom, they'd be going the other way to help clockwise or counterclockwise spin. But if they're all on... See how if I move, it tries to go out the side? But this way, you can actually just let it go. Oh, and then you can turn the RCS off to save it, and then you're running on battery to turn the wheels. And that's what all the solar panel and rechargeable battery kits are for. So yeah, it works. I mean, it's a functional little rover. And then I didn't put any command pods or anything, but I had ladders so that the Kerbals could hold on if you were using it like a transport. And then if you want to stop, you can hold the B button because these are gears with brakes, and then you'll slow down and stop. So yeah, it's my derpy little guy. And then when he goes to sleep, you can just shut the gears. So yeah, that's my derpy little rover at the moment. I'm going to add like some science stuff so that I don't have to take the Kerbals out with the ship. If we brought one of these to like Minmus or something, I could drop it off, have it drive out, take the goo pods and all that kind of stuff, and then come back to it, and then the Kerbals could get the experiments out. So we'll work on that next episode, and I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!